Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and this time we're going to be going over some future updates. Now I know I've said this before, but in this video I'm going to be going over the best future updates I've seen so far. I mean, there are just a ton of cool cars, and yeah, let's get right into it. Actually, before I get into all that, just go ahead and read the top comment. It's just something that I wanted to say, but that I don't really want to mention in the video, so... yeah, so the first car is the remodeled 2022 Cadillac CT5, and there are a bunch of trims here: Luxury 2-liter turbo, Sport 2-liter turbo, Premium Luxury 3-liter twin turbo, V 3-liter twin turbo, Blackwing 6.2-liter with 10-speed automatic transmission, and V Blackwing with carbon package, and it has a 6.2-liter with a manual 6-speed transmission. So in my view, the one to get is the one with the manual. If you get the 10-speed automatic, like, why get an automatic? There's a manual. Anyway, this is a super cool car. I can't really believe that Cadillac put a manual in this, but they did, and it's really sick. And it's got a 6.2-liter Corvette engine, and yeah, here's the thing. I'm not a huge fan of the styling. Like, I look at this car and I go, that's a good looking car. I don't look at it and go, that's a beautiful car, but I still love it because it has a 6.2-liter V8 with a manual. So, yeah. So if you want to see how this car drives, LG did a review of it, and I'll put the link to that video in the description. Now, the next car is a 2014 Mercedes-Benz GLK. So there are three trims here: 250, Blue Tech, 350, and 350 4MATIC. So for an SUV, you're going to want it to be reliable, and that's one thing that it isn't. I also don't think it's very good looking, but, you know, it's probably going to drive nicely because it's a Mercedes, but really, I don't get it because Mercedes are very complicated, and for an SUV, like, personally, I'd want my SUV to be reliable. So yeah, I just don't really understand this car, but a lot of people seem to like it. Now, this next car is really my type of car. This is a 1969 Dodge Charger, and it has been fully remodeled with a brand new model, lights, tune, sounds, and 7 trims. Base with vinyl roof, Special Edition, RT with vinyl roof, 500, and Daytona. And also it comes with 6 wheel options. So I really love the 1969 Charger, especially the 500 model, because it has those 4 big headlights. And of course, the Daytona is also really sick. It's got that beautiful color scheme in blue with the white accent at the back. It looks absolutely beautiful. And all the other trims are really cool too, but those two are my favorites. Now, you'll be able to get this car with a few different engines. So I believe there are 2 different 383 engines, one 2-barrel and one 4-barrel. The 2-barrel is rated at 290 horsepower, and the 4-barrel is 330, I think. And there's also the 426, which is rated at 425 horsepower, I believe. That's the one that's in the Charger 500. And there's also the 440 Magnum, which is rated at 375 horsepower. Now, that's going to be in the RT 440, I think, if there's one, and the Daytona. Now, this next car is a 1994 Western Mamba base. So there are a few trims here: S Premium, X VR6, and X Premium VR6. Now, this is the first Western Motors car that I actually like. Now, it's based, I believe, off of the Volkswagen Jetta, and I think it looks pretty good. It's a fictional car, by the way. It's not a real car. Yeah, it's really got that Volkswagen Jetta shape. A slightly different styling, but it's pretty close. And it's got those cool pop-up headlights. Now, the next car, well, this is a truck, is the 2023 Ford Maverick. So here are the trims: the Hybrid, XL, XLT, Lariat, and Lariat First Edition. Maverick EcoBoost all-wheel drive, XLT FX4, XLT FX4 with black package, XLT Tremor, Lariat FX4, Lariat FX4 with black package, and Lariat Tremor Plus. So this is a pretty cool little truck. I do not know what all of the trims are, but yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to say. Now, this next car is the 2009 Volkswagen Routan. and there are a few trims here: S, SE, SEL, and SEL Premium. It's a Volkswagen minivan, but it's basically a rebadged Dodge Grand Caravan or Chrysler Town & Country, and those are both absolutely terrible. So it's not built on a very good platform to start with, and it doesn't look especially nice either, so yeah, I don't really have anything nice to say about this. Now this next one I really love. This is a 2018 Ram 3500 HD Tradesman, Laramie, Longhorn, and Limited. I absolutely love these. Dually trucks are my favorite, and my favorite of the dualies are the Ram dualies. And they're massive. I've seen these in person and they are absolutely huge. And yeah, this is just a really good looking truck. I don't know much about the specs, but it's powerful, whatever it is. Alright, next we have the 2014 Audi A5 Premium 2-liter turbo, Premium Plus 2-liter turbo, Prestige S-Line 2-liter turbo, Competition S-Line 2-liter turbo, Silver Optic 3-liter turbo, S-Black Optic 3-liter turbo, RS Silver Optic 4.2-liter, and RS Black Optic 4.2-liter. Now, out of all the cars I've seen in future updates, this is probably the one that has surprised me the most. It's not the one that gets me the most excited. Obviously, I love the car, but for some reason, I have no idea why, it's the one that surprised me the most. I really did not expect Greenville to be adding this, but here it is, and it looks really nice, especially that RS5 there in silver, I think. It's kind of hard to tell if it's white or silver. I think it's silver, like a very light silver, but I could be wrong. And yeah, the other trims look really nice too, especially that A5 in the back. That red one, I think that's an A5. I'm definitely getting one of these, the RS5 obviously, because it's got a 4.2-liter V8, and I think somewhere around 440 horsepower, but I could be wrong. It's definitely over 400 though. Now next up, we have the 2024 Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray 2LZ and 3LZ. So this is the hybrid Corvette, and it has the regular 490 horsepower Corvette V8, not the flat plane crank one out of the Z06, just the regular one, but it has 2 electric motors, I think, at the front. The combined power output is 650 horsepower. Now that is 20 less than the Z06, however it does get to 60 faster because of that instant torque and all-wheel drive. So yeah, it launches like crazy, and LG Splash did review it, so if you want to go see that, then I'll put the link in the description. So yeah, I love this, and I also love the fact that in Greenville it's actually going to have stealth mode, so you can drive it on EV power only, which is really nice. So the last car here is one of my favorite cars of all time. This is the Honda NSX and Acura NSX. So there's the 1992 Honda NSX-R, the 1997 Acura NSX and NSX-T, the 2005 Acura NSX, 2005 Honda NSX-R, NSX-R Concept, and NSX-R GT. So I love this car because it is a reliable supercar that can be used every day. Because it's a Honda, it is incredibly reliable. So in 1992, it started out with, I think, 290 horsepower, 270, sorry, and then through the years it gained a little bit more horsepower, and I think the 05s have something like 290, which is not a huge amount of power, but it's still really fast. And also, arguably the greatest Formula 1 driver ever, Senna, helped develop this car, which is really cool. And I'm guessing the NSX-R GT is going to be a limited. So it's that white one all the way at the back, and yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be limited because they only made one. Yeah, this is easily my favorite future updates video that I've ever made, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to go drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.